I'm pretty sure that we're insured. I mean, the banks will insure this, so we'll get the money back, but... I'm not going to wait 6 to 8 weeks. I want to know is the CBA is going to insure us. You might need to take some notes on this as well. That's not acceptable. I'm not going to wait 2 months. Are you guys going to insure us or not?
No, because the combi system has not been hacked.
This is the highest of importance. Send out an email to all the 3 officers. I want all staff at the Highton office at 5 p.m. for a meeting. This is a non-negotiable. We've just had $37,000 embezzled out of their account. Everybody's got to be there. There's some fraudulent shit going on. We've just found out that we've just had $37,000. Someone's been using my email pretending that they're me, and they've sent it to my financial controller, and they've been having dialogue over a week, and the financial controller's thought that it's me, and he's paid a company $37,000 from our account. We've been massively hacked. Now, apparently this scam, I've just rang my IT people, apparently this scam has been going on for some time now. I've just found out about it, 37 grand gone. And so now we're printing off the emails, we're gonna go to the police, and I'm just sort of driving around in circles in shock at the moment that we've been hacked. So there's no insurance from Commonwealth Bank?
That is correct, yes.
So,
That's what I've explained to Fred, because the thing is, he's created the payment based on an email that he got. Combi system was not hacked into or anything like that.
yeah,
So
but it was a fraudulent email. It's like someone taking my Commonwealth Bank card and using it in service station and things like that. It's exactly the same.
No, it's not. It's because it's like thing is, you received an email, for example, okay? Hey, give me a payment to this account. Based on that email, you've then gone ahead and created the payment. Your combi service was not hacked into or anything like that.
Yeah, but my email was someone impersonating me.
Yeah, but the combi service was not hacked into.
So if someone went to the bank and impersonated me and took out $100,000, that I would have no claim for that either?
It all depends how the money was taken out.
No, this is no game. My question is, if someone impersonated me at a bank, and took out $100,000 as a consumer of your bank, would I not have a claim?
If the matter still needs to be investigated in that part.
Hello? As you can see, we're a high priority for the Commonwealth Bank of Australia fraud assessment team. It's been
25 minutes, 14 seconds.
25 minutes on hold. They know about our case. They couldn't give a shit. $37,000 taken due to identity theft. And all they're saying is they're not going to pay. It's not their issue. It's not their fault. Yet we've been hacked. And
If it was their money, they'd be chasing it up.
26 minutes on hold just to speak to a person. Well, it's now just been on 48 minutes. As you can see, the Commonwealth Bank aren't really interested too much in fraud.
Well, that's a bit boppy.
Thank you for waiting.
Thank you for waiting.
We appreciate your patience
Oh.
and will be with you as soon as possible.
No, keep dancing.
51 minutes.
They're probably going to cut out when they're...
Bye, CBA, we love you. They care about us so much. Yeah. Yeah.
They're going to be shut by the time they...
I know, it's going to say we're shut now. Bye. Oh, we love you. We love the banks. You guys are awesome. You look after us so well, particularly when there's fraud involved.
Thank you for waiting.
Oh,
We
thank you.
appreciate your patience.
Really?
And we'll be with you as soon as possible.
They appreciate our patience.
This wait music's meant to be calming.
Better than going insane. Don't take life so seriously. Just go with
Dance
it.
it out.
We just can wait a spare hour.
It's
middle of the day.
Got nothing more important to do.
Yeah, only $600 billion of profit for the year, but you can't put on someone to answer the fucking telephone. Yeah.
All our telephone staff are currently busy. Please hold.
had enough.
And we'll assist you as soon as
I'm hanging up.
Reimburse it.
But why are you laughing?
It's not funny.
Well, why do you keep laughing? Why are you smiling about it?
Because I laugh about things that I can't handle. I know, sorry. It's just, I'm furious with Brad.
Oh, it's not Brad's fault. It's just a.
But it is Brad's fault.
Oh, I'm not going to blame Brad. Okay, it's just a. He thought he was talking to me. Do you know what assholes the banks have been? Do you know I rang the fraud team and I was on hold? Oh, you were there.
Yeah, I was on there for an hour and a half and then you hung up. I don't know why you hung up.
Because I wasn't going to wait all day for them.
Yeah, but you just wasted an hour and a half of your time. It's ridiculous. No.
Ultimately, it's your fault, I feel.
I was in Fiji.
Exactly. And I was at work.
Yeah, exactly. So it was probably your fault since you were here.
No, it's not its fault.
Yeah, no, I think the thing that you just constantly keep learning. That's the thing. We can just constantly keep learning in business. There's never, you know what annoys me? It's not
starting to sound like you're in a documentary. Oh, you constantly keep learning. You constantly.
But you do. Learning. Well, it's how many times have we really made changes in the business? Has normally been from something going wrong or something that we've gone, hey, we need to implement this or we need to implement that.
Where are we going to get the 37K from?
You can pay for it.
I don't know why you're so happy, Winkle.
I'm not happy. I'm furious about it. I'm actually so furious I couldn't even... I actually can't even read the transcripts on the email because it just makes me so angry. But that's it. It is what it is. And
does this shirt make me look slim or do I look fat in it?
I don't think that's got any relevance to the situation.
No, but seriously, do I look thin or fat in it?
Well, if I say fat, you're going to get all paranoid, and if I say thin, you're probably going to look up and look in the mirror at yourself again. It's not that bad. We've got through worse things than this. Run into a brick wall.
Do we know the name of Brad's first pet?
Zoe?
Hey, Annie, do you know the name of his first pet?
No, sorry.
It'd be his cat, Zoe.
Is it Zoe?
The most recent cat.
Yeah, but have you had another one? I don't think so.
How you doing?
Does anyone know here?
Try Zoe.
Zoe? Is it Zoe?
I'll just have a look for you. And what was the first musical instrument you ever played?
Oh my god, it was right.
Say again. Was that right, was it?
I'm not too sure, I haven't checked just yet, but what was the first musical instrument you've ever played?
Oh, it was a violin. I've never played a violin, but he did. I played the recorder.
Okay, and sorry, who was I speaking to?
I'm the managing director, I'm the owner. You were speaking to my financial controller.
And sorry, what was your name?
Daniel Hayes.
Okay, so Daniel, with those answers, they did appear as incorrect. Could you have wrote something else?
The pet was Suki.
The pet was Suki, and the first instrument was...
The flute.
Was the flute. Sorry, the flute.
How do you spell Suki?
S-U-K-I.
I'm sorry, that is appearing as incorrect as well.
Explain the situation to her because he's now left.
So listen, Brad, that guy was my financial controller. He's no longer with us. So I'm the owner. I've clearly answered a lot of questions. I've given you the reference number. How else
So
can...
your name was Daniel Hayes?
Yes, correct.
Okay, yes.
Yep, so what would you like to ask me?
Sorry, just 1 moment. Do you mind if I place you on hold?
Yep, sure.
That was really confusing for her.
Oh my god.
But how do you not have like a list of these things, Annie, from Brad?
Because I do a million things.
No, but like saved, is it not saved somewhere? Hey, Annie.
Fucking joke, that's what it is.
you for holding.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll try asking you another 2 questions. We'll see how you go with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what was the country you visited on your first overseas trip?
So is this for Team 3219?
Yeah, this is for yourself, Daniel.
Well, I'm reading the password thing here. It says Spain.
And what was the first musical instrument you ever played?
It says violin.
Okay, just one moment. Okay, so how can I help you regarding that reference number?
So is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, great. Well, have you read the notes on the reference number?
Yeah?
Yep. So,
Yeah, so how can I help you with that?
well, yeah, we'd just like our $37,000 back. That's how you can help.
Okay, so with that, it was not Combi's that was compromised. So if your emails were compromised and you had made the payment, unfortunately we won't be able to provide that refund. But if you have spoken to the frauds team, they should have put through a request to track the payment and have that returned.
Okay, so I might want to speak to someone. You sound, with respect, you sound like a junior. Just to give you a little bit of updated info, the gentleman's been arrested. It's called identity theft, and the bank is insured for that. So that's why I'm ringing today. So I've just spoke to the fraud team, who's actually just told me to ring this number. Now you're telling me it's back to fraud, and the gentleman that was dealing with it was a guy called Zerl, Zehral, Janis, Janis.
Okay, do you mind if I place you on hold for 1 moment?
Absolutely.
This is why you need a customer service.
Oh, mate, do you know what? How many banks have we got with them?
Just remove all your...
Well, why not have one person you can deal with at the bank? Why not? Do you know what? I'd pay extra every year if they said this. Listen, pay us an extra $2,000 a year in interest and you can deal with one person at the bank for any issue you did. I would love that bank.
I don't know why that... Telstra have started to do that. You have your own personal person that you can go to.
Do you know what? At Westpac I have my own personal person.
Westpac's good for business.
Yeah.
Commonwealth
Bank, disgusting.
Just tell them you're going to swap your accounts over.
Yeah, trust me, I'm leaving CBA.
As soon as it's done.
Thank you for holding.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Daniel, sorry, I've tried calling the fraud team. Unfortunately, they're not answering to take over the call. If you like, we can put a request through for them to call you back.
So I've waited 42 minutes to hear that.
I do apologise, but they're the ones that can help you with it.
Yeah, so I just actually rang fraud and spoke to them, who said it's a Combiz issue. And I gave them my reference number and everything.
Okay, with that though, because it's fraud related, we can't assist from Combiz.
So why would fraud give me Combiz number?
I'm sorry, I'm not too sure why they've done that, but if it's fraud, they should be taking over the call because we don't have much details on that from here. And the only thing we can advise is that we won't be able to refund that $37,000.
So 42 minutes to tell me that.
You've got an email here from Combiz Technical Support.
I've got an email from Combiz Technical Support.
They're looking after you with
Technical
the house
support,
number.
that is the fraud team.
So why would the fraud team tell me it's Combiz?
Did you tell them what your inquiry was?
Of course I did. This is really poor.
I do apologise, but
No.
they are the ones that can help you. I'm sorry, from Combiz we can't give you much details. Because it's regarding fraud, we don't have much details on that. We can't advise you of the next step.
So you're telling me to ring the fraud number again now?
I've tried calling them. There is a queue, so they're not answering.
Yeah. Last
We
time,
just put in-
yesterday I waited over 63 minutes before I hung up.
I do apologise.
I'm apologised to death. I just wish someone could help me instead of giving me the runaround. 44 minutes it's been for you to tell me you can't help me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I did try getting in contact with them and someone else to see if they can help you, but I'm sorry, Combiz
Yeah.
cannot help with that. So
Yeah.
what I'll do is I'll take down your phone number, please.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
Fuck me.
You know what? In your subject, put in an ID number.
Is there
Service ID.
service